What's up, Packers fans? Aaron Nagler here with CheeseheadTV, coming to you live with some Packers trivia. That's right, we're here. It's happening. You all were Dowdy McDowdersons all off season, but here it is. Obviously, we wanted to get this going prior to the later engagement this evening, the big kahuna, Aaron Rodgers hosting Jeopardy. So we thought this would be a nice pregame, if you will, preseason for the real thing. And always great to see everybody in the comments. Good, Big B is here, of course. Aaron Gonzalez, what's up? Ken Dog, Joseph. I saw Joey's here. Joey, of course, is here. Of course, Joey's here. For everybody who's new, who may be checking it out for the first time, here's how the game is played. I will have 10 questions about Green Bay Packers trivia. Could be anything and everything having to do with the green and gold. Most of the regulars will recognize a lot of these you may have heard before from last year. As we go along this offseason, we'll get new and fun ones thrown in there for you. There is one in this particular set that I know no one's heard before. I'll give those questions. You'll get 4 possible answers. You'll see hashtags associated with each of those answers. Make sure you hashtag, because if you don't, the computer will not pull your answer. Also, if there are 2 words, say if it's a name or name of a place with 2 or more words, you only need to hashtag the first word. Remember, speed counts, but not as much as accuracy. You got to be correct and fast. And after each question, I'll give the correct answer, and then we'll take a look at the top 5 fastest correct answers. Throughout the game, we'll take a look at the top 10 leaderboard, see who's in front, who's gaining, who's losing ground, and at the end of the game, after the 10th final question and answer, we'll have our final leaderboard of the day, and the number 1 winner will receive bragging rights for 24 hours. I will say, though, we're going to have some pretty sweet prizes later this offseason. So good thing you guys are here early. Get in on the ground floor. Be ready to hashtag it up throughout the offseason so you can win some fun stuff. Now you know that's how the game is played. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's start with question number 1, which is, who is the only Packers player to win Comeback Player of the Year? The only Packers player to win the Comeback Player of the Year award is Brett Favre, Robert Brooks, Eddie Lee Ivory, or Jordy Nelson. Now remember, you just need to hashtag that first name. So hashtag Brett, Robert, Eddie, or Jordy. Ah, yes, I missed the flying of the hashtags. Look at y'all. Crazy. Use the name, not the letter. Joey the Jaguar. He's right on it. I saw someone used hashtag D. That is incorrect. Have to hashtag the name. Hashtag the name, folks. Well, we got a lot of people here today. What is going on? Look at this. And of course, the correct answer is Jordy Nelson. The award celebrated Jordy Nelson, who tore the ACL in his right knee during the preseason game against the Steelers in August of 2015. He missed the entire season. The following year, Nelson caught 97 passes for 1,257 yards and 14 touchdowns. He played at a high level with broken ribs during the NFC title game loss to the Falcons while donning a Kevlar vest, because Jordy is the man. All right, let's take a look at who knew what and when they didn't know it. Of course, Joey the Jaguars there at number 1. Joseph M. only losing out by, 4/10 of a second? Josh Reuters here at 3. Ken Dog, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in forever. Brett Boyd. That's a hot-looking group there in the top 5. Only 0.3 of a second separating 4 and 5. That's how close the margin for error is here, people. Let's go on to question number 2. How much money did the Indian Packing Company offer Lambeau in exchange for sponsorship rights on the team's name? $200, $400, $100, or $500. Remember, you only need to hashtag the number, hashtag 200, 400, 100, or 500. How much money did the Indian Packing Company offer Lambeau in exchange for sponsorship rights on the team's name? Yes, I see many correct answers and many incorrect answers. I love it. It's like we got the the band is back together. I love all the old school names I haven't seen in a long time. I see you mostly don't want to hang out with Packers Daily. You just want to be here for trivia. I get it. I understand. The correct answer, of course, is $500. Shipping clerk Earl Curly Lambeau bought the uniforms and equipment needed for the team. The purchases were subsidized by the $500 offered by the Indian Packing Company. Who knew what, and when did they know it? Let's take a look at the top 5. Only 3? That cannot be correct. TBM Nate 23, Popeye's Beef, and Jesse's Shansky? I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. We're working the kinks out here, folks. I'm sure more than 3 of you got that correct, but we move on to question number 3. Who was the first Green Bay Packer to have more than 50 career interceptions? Was it Willie Wood, Bobby Dillon, Tramon Williams, or Leroy Butler? Willie Wood, Bobby Dillon, Willie Buchanan, Tramon Williams, or Leroy Butler? Willie, Bobby, Tramon, or Leroy? The first Green Bay Packer to have more than 50 interceptions. Oh, I see a lot of people know their Packers trivia. I like it. I see a lot of people don't. But that's understandable. Oh, within the time, the 3 people only got that last one? Wow. Nick, throwing that knowledge down. How are we doing on this one, though, Nick? We got to, okay, well, let's take a look at the right answer, which, of course, is Bobby Dillon. In only 8 seasons, in 1952 to 59, Bobby Dillon became the first Green Bay Packer to snag more than 50 interceptions. He finished his career with 52. How many Bobby Dillon fans we got in the house? Let's take a look. Nick Simmons knew. Robin, what's up? Across the pond. Our own Tyler Herrick. Make sure you check him out on Packers After Dark tonight with Matt Ramage. TBM Nate 23 and Grayson. Well, let's take a look at our first top 10, shall we, Nick? What's our top 10 look like at the moment? Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Nick Simmons, TBM Nate, Robin, Jesse, and Popeye's Beef. That's quite the top 5. Joey came in hot out of the gate, but now languishing at number 6. I'm disappointed. All right, let's keep going. What's the next question? Oh, I see. This is a good one. Here's one no one's heard before. Green Bay's 80% red zone scoring percentage in 2020 was the highest in the NFL since which year? 1988, 1998, 2011, or 2017? Green Bay's 80% red zone scoring percentage in 2020, this last season that we just witnessed, was the highest in the NFL since what year? 1988, 1998, 2011, or 2017? Make sure you use those hashtags, people. Hashtag 1998, 1998, 2011, 2017. There we go. Green Bay's red zone scoring percentage in 2020 was the highest in the NFL since what year? Aaron, I can't say that. Might give it away. The right answer, of course, is 1998. Last season, in 2020, the Packers had the highest red zone scoring percentage in the NFL since 1998. Who knew the answer? Which one of our young, intrepid Grayson was there? Matthew, Sean, Sebastian, and Mike. Oh, Michael, what's up, buddy? Thanks for hanging out. Let's get to the next question, shall we? Question number 5. Who is the Green Bay Packers' very first draft choice? Was it Don Hudson, Bart Starr, Eddie Jankowski, or Russ Letlow? Don Hudson, Bart Starr, Eddie Jankowski, or Russ Letlow? Which of these gentlemen has the honor, nay, the privilege, of being the very first draft choice for your Green Bay Packers? I see a lot of people know their Packers history on this one. I like it. I like it, folks. It's good. I'm not dealing with amateurs here. I love watching the hashtags fly. It's good stuff. mean, must be exactly what Aaron Rodgers feels like when he's hosting Jeopardy. I'm sure it's very similar. And the right answer, of course, is Russ Letlow. The Green Bay Packers made University of San Francisco guard Russ Letlow their number one choice in the very first NFL draft on February 8th, 1936. That's right. Of course, the Green Bay Packers made a guard their first ever draft choice. Who knew what? When did they know it, Nick? Slider 6294. Yeah, he was that one. 1.7 seconds. Brett Boyd, Sean, Big B is here. Owen Saylor. What's that do halfway through, Nick? Well, how's our top 10 look? What do we got going on here? Josh Reuter sitting at number 1, tied with Ken Dog, both with 3 correct answers and 6.1 on the average time. And Sean is separated by 0.3 of a second. That's kind of crazy. Sebastian, Justin, rounding out the top 5. Good-looking group. Popeye's Beef, I see you at 10. Time for a rally, buddy. Starting with the next question, which is, who was the first Green Bay Packer to gain more than 8,000 career rushing yards? Was it Amon Green, Dorsey Levens, Jim Taylor, or John Brockington? Who was the first Green Bay Packer to gain more than 8,000 career rushing yards? Amon Green, Dorsey Levens, Jim Taylor, or John Brockington? The first Green Bay Packer to gain more than 8,000 career rushing yards. Nick, do we have music going? Because I can't hear it. I hope we do. I miss it. Awesome. That's fine. It's just good that people have something to listen to rather than just me droning on. And, you know, Perry's not here to sound intelligent, so I have to sound like an idiot. And what are we going to do? So I'm just glad they have something to hear. The answer, of course, is Jim Taylor. The Packers' second-round draft pick in 1958, Taylor gained 8,207 rushing yards in 9 seasons and scored 81 touchdowns. In 1962, he had gained a career-high 1,474 yards, and was named NFL Player of the Year. He was inducted into the NFL Hall of Fame in 1976. Jim Taylor was the correct answer. Who knew Jim Taylor was the correct answer? Grayson knew in lightning quick time. Tyler Herrick, Michael Klink, Poke Alex won, and M Dizzle with the shizzle. What's up? Let's move on. Next question. Right. What Green Bay Packers quarterback holds the team record for most passing yards in a season? In one season. Which Green Bay Packers quarterback holds the team record for most passing yards in a season? Aaron Rodgers, Lynn Dickey, Bart Starr, or Brett Favre? Aaron Rodgers, Lynn Dickey, Bart Starr, or Brett Favre? Which Green Bay Packers quarterback holds the team record for most passing yards in a season? I thought so. This one's all over the map. People are very split on who this might be. The answer may surprise you. No, it won't. It will not. The right answer, of course, is one Aaron Charles Rodgers. In 2011, Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers threw for 4,643 yards, setting a team record for most passing yards in a season and surpassing Lynn Dickey's previous record of 4,458 yards. Not a lot of people know. A lot of the passing records that Rodgers has gone on to obliterate once belonged to Dickey. I know they really kind of always think about Favre, but Lynn Dickey was still a holder of many records before Aaron Rodgers came along. All right. Who knew what? When did they know it? Question number 7. TBM Nate 23. Big B is at 2. Marcus Rim. Good to see you again, buddy. Joseph M. And Gerard Stuckey. I'm butchering it. I apologize, but you're there at 5. Let's take a look at the top 10 leaderboard after 7 questions. TBM Nate sitting there at number 1 with Jesse at 2. The timing there is the factor. Cyril Strong with 5 correct, though, at 3. Sean and Big B rounding out top 5. Still anybody's game. We've seen people, a lot can happen these last few questions. As someone I once heard say, there's a lot of ball game left. Okay, question number 8. Who was the head coach of the Packers for the longest time? Was it Mike Holmgren, Vince Lombardi, Curly Lambeau, or Dan Devine? Hashtag Mike, Vince, Curly, or Dan. Who was the head coach of the Packers for the longest time? Oh, 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 for the longest, for the long... Oh, nobody needs that. Mike Holmgren, Vince Lombardi, Curly Lambeau, or Dan Devine? Mm-hmm. Big B, take it home, Tyler. Joey, I'm going to have to disallow Mike Sherman as an answer. I'm sorry. We only have room for one hashtag Mike, and that would be the big show. Mike Holmgren. The correct answer, of course, is Curly Lambeau. Earl Curly Lambeau was head coach of the Green Bay Packers for 3 decades. That was a long time. He had a winning percentage of .656. He led the Packers to 6 championships and was the first coach to make the forward pass an integral part of the offensive game plan. Curly Lambeau is your answer. Who knew what? When did they know it? Let's take a look. Boyan G! I haven't seen you in forever. Hope you're doing well. Robbie Little, Owen Saylor, Slider 6294, enjoy the Jaguar. 2 questions remaining. Let's hold off on the top 10. Let's not look at the top 10 yet. Let's build the suspense. Let's go to question number 9, which is, what was Vince Lombardi's career record as Green Bay Packers head coach? What was Vince Lombardi's career record as Green Bay Packers head coach? 84-42-0, 77-53-3, 98-30-4, or 212-106-21. Just need the hashtag, that first number, just the wins. We're only concerned with the wins here, people. Hashtag 84, 77, 98, or 212. What was Vince Lombardi's career record as Green Bay Packers head coach? Okay, so Nick, wait, hold. So should we do it again? You want to restart it, Nick? Okay, people, we're going to redo it. We need you to hashtag the whole thing. So if you think it's the first one, hashtag 84-42-0. Whole thing. Let me know. Nick, you ready? Making this up as we go. All right. 84-42-0, 77-53-3, 98-30-4, 212-106-21. Hashtag the entirety of the career record of Vince Lombardi. Like I said, preseason for everybody. Working out some of the kinks here at CheeseheadTV Live Trivia. We'll be sure to refund you all your money for this particular here trivia program. Vince Lombardi's career record as Green Bay Packers head coach. That's what we're looking for. Man, it's crazy how many of you are really good at this. Like, it's impressive. The right answer, of course, was 98-30-4. From 1959 to 1967, Vince Lombardi compiled an amazing 98-30-4 career record, giving him a .758 winning percentage. He did even better in the postseason, winning 9 of 10 games for a .900 winning percentage and leading the Packers to 5 NFL titles, including victories in the first 2 Super Bowls. Who knew what? When did they know it? Owen Saylor, Aaron Gonzalez, Tyler, Boyan G, and Robin. Let's take a look at that top 10 leaderboard, shall we? Going into the final question. Robin pulls into the league. Big B's at number 2. Josh Reuter, TBM Nate, and Jesse at 5. Nick Simmons down to 10. Justin Lehman at 9. Sean sitting there at 8. Our own Tyler is at 7. Joseph's at 6. I see you, Joseph. All right, folks. This is it. Legless, to answer your super chat, you ever play trivia on Stevens Point in April? No. I used to play trivia at Lawrence University, though. That was a lot of fun. All right. Final question for the day, for bragging rights for the next 24 hours. Bart Starr began as a backup to which quarterback in Green Bay? Babe Parilli, Tobin Rote, Lamar McCann, or Bobby Thomason? Bart Starr began as a backup to which QB in Green Bay? Hashtag Babe, Tobin, Lamar, or Bobby. Babe Parilli, Tobin wrote, Lamar McCann, or Bobby Thomason. Bart Starr began as a backup to which quarterback in Green Bay with the Packers? Final question. For all the bragging rights for the next 24 hours, here at Cheesehead TV Live Packers Trivia. Let's see what we got. The final correct answer on the day is, of course, Tobin wrote. Starr began as a backup to Tobin wrote in 1956 and split time with Babe Parilli from 1959 until 1959. Vince Lombardi's first year as Packers coach. In that season, Lombardi pulled starter Lamar McCann in favor of Starr, and he held the starting job from then on. That's right. Bart began as the backup to Tobin wrote. Who knew what? When do they know it? Let's take a look. Melissa knew what that one was, right there with Grayson. Sliders, Josh, Aaron Gonzalez. What's up, Aaron? Let's see what that does to our final leaderboard of the day. Big reveal. Josh Royer takes it home. Big B at 2. TBM Nate. Jesse. Tyler slips in at 5. Sean, Robin, Nick, Justin, and Cyril. One of our fine Patreon members. That's a good-looking group there at the top 10. Josh, enjoy your bragging rights for the next 24 hours. Can't thank everyone enough for hanging out and playing trivia with us today. We'll be doing it each and every day for the most part. Maybe small days here and there, but for the most part, we'll be here every day in the afternoon. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you know when it's starting, because I don't think we're going to have a set time. But make sure you're subscribed. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Cheesehead TV. We're devoted to Green Bay Packers fans worldwide. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day. Go Pack Go.